Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Uh, so, like today we are going to chat one thing, right? So what we gonna chat today? I can tell you that see, we have like some model, right? Called maybe let's say a post, right? And we have another model maybe called comments, maybe, and we also have a user, right? Okay, nice. Okay. So suppose this uh, okay, comment class um, don't have ID, right? And right, but what this have is like uh, post ID and the comment ID as a primary key post, right? So what actually happens here? We don't have like ID, right? And in this case, we have two primary keys, right? What actually happens is uh, we actually lost like some of the features of Laravel electron model, right? Because we don't have a ID or a single primary, right? So how we can like solve this, or maybe like I will try to solve that. Let's go. Okay. So yeah, that is what actually we wanna check today. So if you have any doubt, you can let me know, right, in the comments. Like if the example you don't understand yet, right? If you understood already, that's cool, right? Cool. Okay. So for that, let's see what models we have. We don't need this post models. Right? We don't need this all for now. Actually, we will remove it and we will start from the start. Right? Okay. So we gonna uh, maybe create two models, right? Because we already have the user model, so we wanna create two models, right? Wonderful. So first model will be PHP artisan, right? Post, but yeah, post, post, yeah. And we will need a migration and effect for that, right? So yeah, we have the post model and we need a comment model, right? Okay, so yeah, we already created two models, right? With fact list and right. So let us go to the database, right? And see that like what we have, right, in the migrations. We have posts and we have comments. So we are not much interested in the post, but still we will have a title and maybe the content. We don't need a content even, right? Title. That's it. We don't need much more things for now. And we will have a comment. In comment, we will say for an ID 4, post model and constraint, and also, but no, we actually not going to do that. We will remove the timestamps, or let's say we have the timestamp, but we're gonna remove the ID, right? And yeah, and yeah, it should be constraint, and we will also have now table, uh, not foreign ID for user, right? And yeah, it will be constraint. You see, We can also remove the constraint. Now what we're gonna do is we can say the table should have a primary key, right, as a post ID and user ID, right? So we have the primary key, but we don't have the primary key as a single primary key, right? Not the single key, right? Okay, so let's go to the post table. Whoops. Hey Vikas, thanks for joining, buddy. Okay, so mm, okay, if we were have like we was okay, we can we are not going to use syllable or anything. Let's keep it as it is. Maybe we can say uh, public uh, function comments. Yeah, belongs to many with the timestamp. Yeah, perfect. And comments, right? So that is gonna work. And let's not like go deep into the types and all, right? So we have comments, right? So and we have a comment model. We have some issue right here. We need to check why it is uh, behaving like this. Maybe it's due to the package if you are not creating the model because mm, we have added that package here. No, sorry, no, where is the package? There's no package. Yeah, we have the package here, right? We already installed it, right? So yeah, so maybe that package is doing some uh, stuff with model. Okay, so we actually don't have the primary key, right? No, we have the primary key, but we don't have a single primary key, or we don't have a like ID as a primary key, right? Okay, so let's like to do this all. What I actually do is I create the test, right? Unit test, not new file. We can say model model slash from comment test dot php, right? Oh, do we have unit test? Oh my, I mean, sorry, not the unit test. We have the PHP unit. Mm-hmm. I don't like it. Let's see. Do we have PHP? No. Composer requires paste PHP slash paste. I hope it will work. Drift plugin. We say that maybe this package is not that. Mm, oh, so it's talking of the stability. Packages. Okay, minimum stability there. Couldn't find. Okay, couldn't find that. Right. It couldn't find it. So let's check paste drift uh, paste PHP, right? And you can say drift plugin. So yeah, let's go. Yeah, okay, plugin drift. So we were like doing the so we gonna now convert our what the heck uh, problem is drift and that is so drift plugin is oh it's hmm, actually what we can do now. Yeah, I think I have one idea. Uh, so let's see, like PHP unit, we can go to our composer file, right? what happens? Oh, so we can go to the composer file and wherever we find the PHP unit, we have it. What actually happening? I don't know. Here. Okay. So now let's do composer update first, maybe update, then oh, okay. So basically, right now we are converting our PHP unit test into the test PHP. Right. They're still saying that okay, Laravel collision is conflicting. It's crazy now. So the drift plugin is not ready yet for okay. So now what we can do? Let's go with the PHP unit. Okay. Okay. So yeah. So we can say I am not that much familiar with the PHP unit, but let's see we can do that. Right. Test. Uh, right. Uh, can it can uh, can create sorry, yeah create a comment, right? Okay, nice. So yeah, let's see. If like we must import this comment, right? And unknown bucket database has to be there. Let's run this test and check if it is working. I think it will work mostly, most probably. Let's see. I, no, it's failing. Right? The connection. Okay, the connection. Whoops. Okay, now we run the last test. Still not connection. No connection. It is escalate, no? Okay. So let's see what our ER has the escalate. So let's go ahead and run the test again. Call member function connection on null. Mm-hmm. PHP artificial migrate. It was about to migrate. What kind of connection it is talking about? Is it a MySQL connection? Check the voice input settings. My voice is not better today? Okay, I'm checking. Thanks, buddy. Sound settings. The volume is on 100% actually. Ah, little bit low. I think I was speaking this a little bit slow. So yeah, what kind of connection it is talking about? Sorry. Mhm. So we have PHP unit setting and we have a DB connection as a SQLite, right? So we uh, in short we don't need any like database connection. Oops. Okay, okay, uh, okay. Uh, sorry. Okay, Samgan Khan is watching us on TV, actually. Cool, that's cool. Hmm. Okay, so we are still not. Let me actually let's do one thing. I think we need to do composite DU, I guess, because maybe that can be the issue. Let's do a dump auto load. Then yeah, do you wanna see that like how I was looking on the screen? So I can show maybe. How can I show? Let me share the image. Hmm, And now I can open the image. Haha. So see, I'm on TV. Cool. Okay. Nice. So yeah. Hello, Asif. Dan. Okay. Got it. Thanks, Dan. Yeah, like how I forgot that. We need to import this one. Right. Thanks. Okay, now we need to wait for the dump auto loading. Try changing the test case we are importing. Yeah. Thanks. Mm, thanks, Dan. Okay. So now what we're gonna do is we need to wait for dump auto load. Actually, till then we cannot even run the test. But I can write another test. So public it can yeah direct. So here also update. So this test will gonna fail actually. Like let's see how. But yeah, it is still mm, doing dump auto load. I'm like really because if you are there on the stream, whenever we meet, we will gonna solve this issue with the Windows. Like you told me that you need to disable some permissions and all for this, like to make this dump auto load little bit faster. So let me know when we can do that. Actually, yeah. Okay, it is still okay. It's done. Okay. So what actually I am saying is, let's see, first run this. Okay. Now we have another error. Okay. Okay. Yeah, right. We need to update the factory. Right. So yeah, we don't need a created and update error. We need to have here a post factory, right? And even like do was we have the content for this? The user and factory. Yeah. Let we need to check the comments migration. We haven't added any for content. Let's add it. Mm, yeah. Mm, and yeah, we don't need to. I think do like when we want in PHP unit when we need to do like migrate fresh on every uh, test run. Like do we need to do anything? Like mm, I don't even like remember. Like we use uh, refresh database or something? Refresh database here. Is it? Is it correct? Hmm? Let's try it. Maybe. But I hope it's gonna work. Run this test. It's still failing. Now integrity consent. Okay. Why? Okay. So factory is still okay. We need to add a content here. Comment. Okay. Then let's go to the test again. Yeah. I hope still it has like yeah we have the factory now, right? We have the factory post ID, user ID, and comment. I think yeah we need to. do this again. It is still saying that same stuff. Why? Really, it's let's remove this. But it should work. Now it's going crazy. Okay. So let's go to the terminal and say vendor bin php unit, and yeah, it's still failing. PHP unit is PHP not null will post your title. Okay, okay. Right. So we need to add a title here. Only title, not other than that. Right. Okay. So we can run these with. Now we have some other issues. Right. Okay. So let's go to the comment page again and try to run this. Yeah, this pass. So we are able to create the um, like the comment. But when I will try to run this can delete command, it will say that failing asserting that the row is does not exist, right? So I'm trying to delete this, but it's not deleting that at all. Other than that, if I try to like run the update one, right, it will say uh, we don't okay add okay this is something else. Yeah, but we can do that maybe. Like I don't like I use unguarded, but yeah. Hello, Jinal. Okay, so let's run it again, and now it will have some error. Okay, what we run? Is it delete? No, it's update command. Failed that asserting that the row in table comments matches the attribute. Right. So we updated something, but it's not updated actually. Right. Okay. Right. So we are trying to update the comment, but we are not able to update it actually. Right. So yeah, that is something weird happening here. Right. But normally it does not happen like this. Right. It works. Right. So yeah, let's go to the comment and see here. Like maybe we can define the primary key, right? Like this. So yeah, let's go and copy paste it. But we actually don't have a like single primary key. We have like if we go to the comments, right? We have uh, two primary keys like post ID and user ID, right? Right. So that is what the issue right now. Like we have two primary keys, right? And that's why maybe it is not working properly, right? Even like we shouldn't be able to update the we should not update this actually. We should update comment actually because user ID is the primary key. We cannot update, right? Yeah, right. And yeah, and yeah, and maybe we can pass our comments so that can be more visible. So let's see. See, still it is not working because we have the original comment only, right? But it should work, right? So yeah, uh, so like we cannot define any key here because we have a two primary keys, right? So for that, let's see what we can do actually, right? See, when we call a delete or update function, what it does actually, right? It says that merge attribute from the cache. We don't need this, right? Get key name, right? If the key name is something that is not like that, it will say no primary key defined on the model, right? So that is also something else. Exist, matlab, if sorry, means if we are deleting some models, it should be exist, right? Other than that, like if deleting is fire model event is equal to false, means maybe some I don't know about it. Maybe let's see what it has. Okay. So it has some dispatcher. It tried to update deleting. So It is like, yeah, I got it, I got it. So when we delete the model, it like before deleting the model, it fires the deleting command, and if we return false from false there, it will not like delete the model, right? Then we are touching the owner. So if you have defined that touch property mostly, right? Okay. Yeah, the get touch regulate the touches, right? So yeah, so it will touch the owners. Then we have perform delete on the model and same like deleted. It will fire the deleted, right? Okay. So what happening here in the like perform delete model, right? Let's see. So it is saying that set keys for the query, right? And it is saying that new query model and something like this. And oops, yeah, let's say back. Let's go back. Let's go back. Yeah. So what it is saying that set keys for save query, right? That function they are calling, right? So what actually happening is they are passing a query to this function, right? And what this doing? It is adding the where query for primary key, right? Right. That is what it is doing. And mostly, if we let's see the update, what update has, right? If we go it there, and we will see like it is filling the attribute and calling the save. And in calling, same thing. Here is the same. Like it is getting the new query. It is firing the saving event. It is also checking the exist and dirty. So if it exists and it is dirty, then perform the uh, update, right? Other than that, other all stuff is there like finish update. Maybe the it is firing the saved like query saved event, and this is also like if see if not exist, it will perform the insert. So we are calling the save, right? Yeah. If we call the save, it will try to update if it exists. Otherwise, it will update, right? Oh, it's cool. I wasn't aware, but it is cool. Okay, we are not like interested in this particular stuff. We are interested in this. So let's see what the perform update has. It is firing the updating command, right? So this was the saving. Okay, let's go back, back. Yeah. So this was saving like it call the when you call the save method, right? But this is updating when you are performing the update. This will be called, right? And then if uses the time it will update the update timestamp. Then yeah, it will get the dirty data for updating, right? Then it will see here we have the same method, right? Set keys for the save query, right? Same method, right? And it is seeing the changes and firing the updated model. Seeing changes, maybe it will like uh, uh okay. So we have the changes property in the model, right? Where we save the changes, right? Okay, perfect. So, see, main method is this, right? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna just copy this method out, and we're gonna like paste over here, right? Uh, yeah. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna remove this, and yeah, mm, yeah. So this is what we wanna actually do, right? So whenever we will update it, we will not say that check for ID. We will say that check for post ID and the user ID. And maybe we can do get attribute. Otherwise, we can also write like do this dot post ID and user ID, right? Okay. So yeah. So this is what we do actually. So this is the main solution which I was like about to talk about for this whole thing, right? So whenever you override this method and like add here the any query whichever you want to like provide, um, like whatever you want to do like while saving the record or deleting the record, right? It will apply this query to your records where you want to you want to save the record or the uh, like delete the record or any update the record, right? So yeah, so even like use case cannot be this like if you don't have a like see okay, one thing we can do before talking much. See, let's try to run this test. Now it is passing. Let's try to run this test, and this is also passing, right? Understood? So basically, this is the tip which I was talking about, right? And it is not only about having like more than one primary key or something, right? You may have some other use cases for this, right? You may like want to check if where like user ID, right, is equal to auth ID, right? So you can check if the user is owner of the post, then and then it can delete, or then and then it can update, right? Other than that, maybe if you have tenancy, right? So and you have the like tenant ID over here, right? Tenant ID over here, right? You can also like okay, you will have a yeah, tenant ID is equal to not the attribute actually, the or user tenant ID, right? So you can basically check if the model is belongs to that tenant or not, right?